What's up, y'all? We back at it with another chapter of Ichi the Witch, chapter 30. It's crazy to believe it's 30 chapters. It feels like it's been so much more, but it's only 30 chapters. And we get to see your girl Des go in. Like, yo, she just has so many different powers, and I just want to see them all. We get to see some in this chapter, but I just want to see everything that she's truly capable of. I want to see her get in an all-out battle because she's goated. And she hasn't even done much. You know, we only seen her really go off or show all out in one chapter so far. And it's like, I need more of that. I see people online saying she's the next Gojo. You know what I'm saying? Like, Daz, you could be the next Gojo, though. Please don't mess this up in the future of the series. Please do not mess it up. But we about to get right into it. Of course, you know, I'm at work right now, so I can't really do any special editings other than just you hearing my voice. Hopefully that can hold you guys down, and hopefully you appreciate the grind. So make sure you thumb it up, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, or the next hunt will be you. Nah, that was some cheesy. That was cheesy. But nah, I had to say it. So in this chapter, we get this amazing color page, man. Yo, this color page looks dope as hell. Again, this is worthy of being something like on a poster. It pretty much has all the characters in like a chibi-like form, besides, you know, the sister of Goku. I don't know her name by heart, you know, and I'm not at my desk where I can like have it on the screen and so I can see it at all times. But yeah, other than her, everybody else is like in their chibi forms, and we actually get a color version of, you know, this, you know, sloth magic beast, you know, which we do find out its true name in this chapter, but we're going to get to that in a little bit. But I like everybody color designs, especially the future magic beast, or the one that's the prophecy one, the one that could predict the future. I like her color scheme, as well as you know, the strongest or the leader of the witches. Her color scheme, that gold and black, just looks so damn dope. Yo, but it is what it is, man. We're gonna get into it. So the chapter starts off where the last one left off, where we got Ichi and your boy Goku just pretty much talking trash about the slumbering magic beast, saying that, you know, he's dumb, he sucks, and all of this stuff. And it's really pissing off the people in this town. They're chasing them down, trying to catch them. And then you have it where Goku looks off to the far right, and he's thinking to, like, he senses something. We're not quite sure what he senses, but then it actually goes to the true magic beast within the slumbering magic beast. And, you know, he's asking why all this noise is going on. It's messing up his preparation for the world hater magic beast. And we know everything he's trying to do as far as destroying this country is so that he can please the world hater, you know, magic beast, and actually get some praise from him. At least that's what he's seeking. We don't know if that's what he's going to get. And to be honest with you, I don't know if this is a male or a female. I'm not really sure. You guys can let me know down below. But, you know, don't start no fights over it. You know, I know how that can get. But anyway, while that's going on, you got it where Daz Crow actually manages to sneak within the slumbering magic beast to the true magic beast, pin him up by the face, which is crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that would have scared the shit out of me. It would have scared the hell out of me. And then you got it where Daz goes in for an attack. She strikes it, and because of her strike, she's able to go within this, you know, within this slumbering magic beast. And I'm thinking to myself, like, does everyone shrink when they go within the body, or is it just like another dimension? I'm very curious about that. They don't really say. But you got it where, you know, Dash, she attacks, she comes in, and she's standing right in front of this magic beast. And she says, so you're the true magic beast. Then she uses her ability, you know, of the creature that's actually holding her, the crow. I can't remember its exact name. She asks, you know, this magic beast who he really is. And he goes to say, like, yo, you know, I'm the Sorrow Majik beast. The crazy thing is, he's able to smell the world hater on Daz. So one or two things: either Daz ain't taking normal showers, and if she ain't, like, girl, you need to step it up. Like, yo, that was several chapters ago. I'm pretty sure that was weeks ago in the, like, time wise, and you still could be, you know, he still could smell the scent on you. Hey, you ain't washing properly. And then another way you could look at it is, you know, the scent of a magic beast is different. It lingers and the average person can't smell it. So maybe she ain't scrubbed hard enough to get it off. That could be, or maybe like the energy, you know, the energy of it, or the witch power is still like lingering on her, the effects of the spells that he was utilizing. So you got it where this Sorrow magic beast, he's upset about it. He's pissed. And you got it where, you know, Dash, she's like, oh, so you do know him. All right, well tell me everything there is to know about you. Speak. And you got it where he's forced to tell the truth. You know, he's trying to impress the world, hey, the magic beast, by destroying this country. And he just shows his power on this random guy, you know, this random soldier within the village. And you find out that his ability is he'll take someone's sadness away, and then he'll have it where he he sends the sadness back to him, but it's several times stronger, and it's so much grief and sadness that it forces the person to want to kill themselves. And you got it where the soldier tries to take their own life, but then next thing you know, you have it where Goku shows up and he manages to save this guy from taking his life. But his flashback of his sorrow was crazy, man. That junk was insane. You got it pretty much where in his flashback or his sadness, that the thing that was grieving him the most is he lost his wife and daughter, and they died from starvation. And you got it where they're pretty much saying to him as dead, they're pretty much saying to him like dead ghosts, like, Daddy, you're the reason why I'm not here. You're the reason why I'm dead. Husband, you're the reason why I'm dead. And I'm just looking at it like, yo, damn, this is insane. This is sad as hell. I felt so sorry for this guy. And you see that he's just overwhelmed with grief and sorrow that he tries to take his own life. And then just the way they made the daughter look with the blood running down her face. Man, I felt sorry. I felt so sorry for this guy. But yeah, he tries to take the life. Goku jumps in and stops him. And then he yells to, Dad's like, yo, witch lady, do something. And then that's when you have it where Daz started talking to the guy again. He's like, yeah, I'm about to do this on a grander level. I've been saving all this sadness for 10 years and I'm going to unleash it, and everybody within this country is going to try to take their own life, and it's going to be beautiful. He's saying it's going to be magical. It's going to be something amazing, something for the books. And I'm just like, yo, damn. This nigga's a straight monster. Like, this dude is a straight monster. But of course, you got it where Daz asks this guy, like, what does it take to acquire you? And he says, in order to acquire his power, in order to have him on their side, you will have to have someone that absorbs this 10 years of sorrow and sadness within themselves and be able to maintain it. Now, he's saying just a portion of it was able to make a man want to kill himself. Unleashing that whole thing will make a person just slaughter. Not only does it make a person want to slaughter themselves or kill themselves, but it also makes them want to kill everybody around them, which was really crazy. So I'm curious how this is going to turn out. And you have it where he looks at Goku and he says like, yo, I haven't seen you in quite some time. Perhaps I should get your sister to be the one to try to bear all this sorrow and sadness. Now, I don't think that would be the case. I think it actually will be Goku, and that's going to be the way Goku actually is able to, acquire a magic beast. And thanks to his augmentations and stuff he did with the magic tools, he's going to be able to handle it. That's just my thoughts on the process. I could be wrong. You guys can let me know down below. But all in all, man, amazing chapter. I need more of this. Ichi the Witch just hit, man. It hits. And anybody who say it doesn't, they lying to themselves, man. But I'm curious how it's going to be. I wonder if your boy Ichi's even going to get involved in this situation, or is it going to just be something that goes down with Daz and Goku as far as the final matchup against this, against this Sorrow Magic Beast. But I'm curious to hear your thoughts down below. Let me know, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.